Listen carefully. This is a true story. Not a movie, not fiction. A real story about a woman who made one of the biggest discoveries in science. And still, the world did not remember her name. Other people became famous. Other people got the credit. And the worst part? She never knew. Her name was Rosalind Franklin. And what happened to her is not just sad. It is not just unfair. It is the kind of story that makes you stop and think. Because this is not only about science. This is about recognition. About silence. About truth. Rosalind worked in London, in a small laboratory. It was not a famous place. No cameras, no interviews, no attention. Just a quiet room, machines, papers, and long hours. Every day looked the same. Work, data, analysis. Again. And again. She was not loud. She was not trying to impress anyone. She was focused. Very focused. The kind of person who does not talk much, but sees everything. Some people want fast results. They want answers now. They want to win quickly. Rosalind was not like that. She wanted the truth. Even if it took more time. Even if no one was watching. At that time, scientists around the world had one big question. A question that could change everything. What is the shape of DNA? Today this sounds simple. But at that time no one knew its structure. No one knew how it looked. And that was a big problem. Because DNA is inside your body. Inside my body. Inside every living thing. And if you don't understand DNA, you don't understand life. So many scientists were trying to find the answer. Big universities. Famous researchers. Important names. Everyone wanted to be first. Everyone wanted the prize. Because they knew. This was history. And in the middle of all that noise, there was Rosalind. Working quietly. No attention. No fame. No pressure. Only one thing, getting it right. She worked with X-rays. Very complex machines. With these machines she could take images of DNA. Not normal images. Patterns. Signals. Shadows. To most people they looked confusing. But to her they were clues. She spent months working on this, taking image after image, adjusting the machine, trying again. Many times, the results were not good, but she did not stop. She kept going, not for fame, not for attention, for the truth. And then one day, everything changed. She took one image, and this time, it was different, clear, sharp, precise, beautiful. She looked at it, and she knew. This was it. She called it Photo 51. Photo 51 showed something incredible. The structure of DNA. A twisted shape. Like a ladder, but turning. What we now call the double helix. This was the answer. The answer the world was looking for. And it was right there. In her hands. Now this is where everything changes. Because this is not just a story about discovery. This is a story about what happens next. Rosalind did not share the photo immediately. She wanted to be sure. To check everything. Again. And again. She was careful. She wanted to be right. But not everyone works like that. In the same building, there was another scientist. Maurice Wilkins. And they did not have a good relationship. There was tension. Distance. No trust. One day something happened. Maurice took Photo 51. Without telling Rosalind. Without asking. And he showed it. To two other scientists. James Watson. Francis Crick. They were in another city. Cambridge. And this part is important. Rosalind did not know. No one told her. No one asked her. Nothing. Watson and Crick looked at the photo. And very quickly, they understood. They saw the pattern. They saw the structure. They saw the answer. And they moved fast. Very fast. Faster than Rosalind. In 1953, they published their model of DNA. The double helix. The structure of life. The world reacted immediately. It was huge. One of the greatest discoveries in science. People were amazed. Scientists celebrated. Watson. Crick. Their names were everywhere. But Rosalind was almost invisible. Her name was small. At the end. Not at the front. Not as the main person. And she kept working. She did not stop. She moved to another lab. She studied viruses, new ideas, new structures. People close to her respected her. They knew she was brilliant. But the world? The world did not see her. Then in 1958, she died. She was only 37 years old. Too young. And here is the part that stays with you. She never knew. She never knew that Photo 51 was shared. She never knew her work helped solve the mystery of DNA. She never knew others used her discovery. For years later, in 1962, Watson, Crick, and Wilkins received the Nobel Prize, the biggest prize in science. Her name was not there. It could not be there. The prize is not given after death. So that was it. The world moved on. But the truth did not disappear. The photo was hers. The work was hers. The answer was already in her hands. And for a long time, that truth stayed quiet, just like her. But today, people look back. People ask questions. People see what really happened. And Photo 51? It is still there. Clear. Silent. Honest. Just like Rosalind Franklin. Now think about this. How many times has this happened? How many people did the work, but never got the name? And how many stories are still hidden? Because this story is not only about science. It is about people. It is about truth. And sometimes, the truth takes time to be seen. So the next time you hear about a big discovery, ask yourself one question. Who is missing from the story? Before we finish, let's look at some simple words from this story. These words can help you understand the story better and also improve your English. DNA, something inside all living things. It carries information about life. Photo and image, a picture taken with a camera or a machine. Work, what you do every day. Your activity or job. Lab, a laboratory, a place where scientists work. Answer, the result you are looking for. Share, to give something to other people. Secret, something hidden. Name, what a person is called. Prize, something important you win. Truth, what is real. These are simple words, but they are very important. They help you understand big ideas with simple language. And now you know this story and these words. At the same time,